Morgana.
Huh. Mona. The Metanav. It's gone. The Mentos must have disappeared too. We can't see Mona anymore, can we?
Who knows?
It's fine. I already know the answer.
What are y'all so gloomy for? Mona would laugh at us for it.
That reminds me. What about the public? Were we able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date!
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
Aren't we going into the new year without a prime minister? Will this country be all right?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well. Let's believe in the adults. Sis promised us, after all.
From here on out, it's the prosecutor's job, huh?
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being phantom thieves.
It feels a bit sad.
What did I just say? We gotta stop being so gloomy. Think about that insane ass we just kicked.
You're right. We should be celebrating with a victory toast.
I mean, yeah, we did just kill a god.
Well, we're still high schoolers, so we can't really drink a real toast.
Oh, what if we tried something else? Like, what do athletes do after a win? You mean a huddle? We could all circle up and give a victory shout together.
Sounds good. Except for the part where we're in the dead center of Shibuya, surrounded by tons of people.
What? You want to do it here and now?
Come on, Ryuji, get with the program.
I too am disappointed. After all we've been through together, you've nothing left to lose with this.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We technically died at one point.
Hey, speak for yourself. I've got tons of shit I could lose. Fine, let's get this over with. Everyone, put your hands in.
Don't you think this is a little too overt?
Yeah, can we hurry this up? I don't mind yelling, so long as we make it quick.
Well, this celebration is going great. Whatever. Joker, you lead off with this.
Got it.
It would only feel natural for you to take the charge.
When he gives our victory cry, we all follow with a super loud, yeah! Got it? All right, 1, 2...
Captured your hearts.
Yeah!
That actually made me feel a bit better. It's like everything's finally over.
You may be right there. The more I think about it, the more pressure I realize we were really under. I hope we can relax at least a little now.
It's chilly!
It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
Is this what they call a white Christmas?
It's still Christmas Eve. Christmas. I completely forgot about it. Anyhow, we'll have to see what happens for now. We should probably break for today. Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow and have a final meeting on the situation.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, it'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a last celebration party?
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
It's settled then.
Make sure you persuade Boss to let us reserve the store for the party.
Sure thing.
We will be counting on you. Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
I'm worried about Sojiro, so I'm gonna head home.
We should go home too.
Okay, so I know I wasn't able to do it up front. What's going on, everybody? Ready here for Therealdealplays, and welcome back to another heart-stealing episode of Persona 5 The Royal right here on the channel. If you couldn't tell, we pretty much just picked up where the last episode left off, and I did pretty much say that in the last episode, so if you didn't know that, you probably didn't watch the video to the end, which you should probably do, because shit hit its climax. We shot God in the face. Don't get more realer than that. So, yeah. Anyways, we're sitting here, just celebrating everything that's happened up to this point, and yeah, unfortunately, Morgana is gone, but it wasn't like it was unintentional. He knew what the consequences were for basically removing mementos. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and save, because Jesus Christ, it's been a while. How long? 1951. Yeah, damn near an entire hour, huh?
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Turn myself in?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
You sound like my testimony is necessary to find Shido guilty. But there's no knowing what the police would do. He would never let a phantom thief be a hero. Nothing to stand and testify about Shido's crimes. Everything can be taken care of. Before that,
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
huh?
You!
How?
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
How? But how?
To think I'd get to see you so surprised. Honestly, it's pretty satisfying.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes.
How are you alive, my G?
I assume that works for you?
Are you scheming?
You're overthinking this. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Shido and the Masters have undergone a change of heart, and the case is headed towards its resolution. This must be how things are supposed to happen. Bruh, just showed up. He said, fuck it. He said, fuck it, what's good? I'm here. I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier, but let's meet up. There's the two of us. We can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about dinner somewhere and then back to your room? Where she's the messages. I know I should hold back feelings like this, given our situation, but it's Christmas Eve. I wanted to spend time with you. I wanted to spend time together with you. Do you think we can walk around the city a bit and head back to your room? So let's have a Makoto. That sounds great. Thank you. I'm over at Shibuya right now. Let's meet in front of the station. We should head over to our meeting place. Well, I'm not going to jail, so shit sounds great to me.
Sorry about this. I know it's a special day, but that's also why I wanted to see you.
I wanted to see you too.
Honestly, you always have that charm ready. But thanks. It's just about time for dinner, so why don't we find a place to eat? Okay, let's go. Oh, come to think of it, well, it is a cold Christmas Eve, so... Do you want to hold hands?
I'm actually giving you the option to say no. She'd be like, oh, wow.
Can't believe we couldn't find a single table.
And again, it is Christmas
At
Eve.
least we can try to get a cake here, but even this place is so crowded.
Hey, I'm fine if I'm with you.
Thank you. I feel the same way. Wait, focus. We've got a cake to buy. Let's get going. It doesn't look like I have anything. Well, maybe we'd better find another place.
You're not in the market for a Christmas cake, are you?
We are, actually.
Ah, fantastic! One of our orders was canceled last minute.
You're kidding.
I guess it's your lucky night. So, do you want to buy it?
Well, if it's really all right, then yes, we'll take it.
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
I don't know why, but in my guts, it's telling me this isn't going to play out right.
I'm honestly stunned. This kind of thing never happens, right?
Good deeds paid off.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I'm really almost certain it's not going to go my way. I don't know, something about it just... Okay, it is.
So good.
What a great Christmas.
Right? Maybe it was a good thing all the restaurants turned us away. Oh, right. Here, before I forget, I got you a present.
Wristwatch.
I have to say, my life's gotten a lot more unpredictable since I met you. But we got through everything so far. And it's made me realize I wouldn't want it any other way. I thought you might like this watch. Just in case we, lose track of time together.
I'll take good care of it.
It's really nothing fancy, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, wait. Don't move.
I was staring at me.
You had some cream on your nose. How did that even get there?
Facts.
I usually don't laugh this much on Christmas, but I guess it's not just the holidays. Meeting you's helped me see so much humor, even excitement in the most trivial things. You helped me find so many new experiences beyond the life I'd known. Thank you for spending Christmas with me, and for loving me.
I always will.
Oh, you. Oh, look! It's so beautiful. Snow must have picked up after we got back. Coming back to LeBlanc really was the smart move. Now, we get to enjoy the view. I didn't know I could be this happy. It almost doesn't feel real.
It's all real.
You're right. It's just so different from how things used to be. Hey, it's getting pretty bad out there. This much snow is bound to stop the train schedules. Hope you don't mind, but I'll be staying a little longer.
Go to a nice spend some time alone together. I like that. I like that. That's nice.
Akechi did what?
He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
He's doing the right thing.
So he's alive.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Well, she ends up walking right through the door.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content.
I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
He didn't hear a word of that. Fine.
Oh my, this is quite a sight. I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Damn. You know, I kind of respect that to an extent, you know. You come to a party and it's like, damn, I wasn't able to bring a dish, but fuck it, you know, I'll wash the dishes.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
Yeah, makes better
So,
sense too.
who brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
This man, oh god, here we go.
Oh, that's super good!
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
I made that all by myself. All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, An truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here?
Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
That's suspicious.
Me? Kinda?
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, who the fuck has brought food?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you.
Ryuji, chicken.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
Sure up.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Oh.
There it is.
Mona-chan. I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid.
If only Mona could be here with us.
Huh?
Someone call for me?
Oh, now it's party.
Yeah, we were just talking about... Huh?
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
I mean, makes sense. I mean, it really makes more sense when you think about it, though. Like, if cognition disappeared, then the cognitive version of him, which would be his, his fantasy self, the metaverse side of him, would have been what disappeared instead, because that's what we knew at the point in time.
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time.
If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
We were so worried. read.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back, too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though.
Just thinking about it, so you her chicken. He just started DoorDash just some Kentucky Fried Chicken to fucking look long. That shit's funny to me just as a
Any
thought.
room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return.
Don't push your luck.
Party after. Things are finally back to normal.
How everyone really is here.
Oh, here, try these sweets. The ones I brought.
Greatest Christmas ever. Adorable. And Morgana's back too, so I'm glad. Gosh, I can't keep tearing up.
Hey!
I'm tearing up again. Hang on, I'm glad to be back too. Mona's happy as well. Here's a pic of you, Mona. A nice little post-party snap. A splendid picture. Yeah, somehow seeing them together puts me at ease. You and him are pretty close by now, huh, Kira? It's family.
Nice.
Family, huh? So, I'm basically your older brother, right? Equals. Anyway, don't go disappearing again, got it? I don't want to worry about you like that. I don't want to worry about you like that anymore.
Hey!
Taba. That's right. Tonight's supposed to be a celebration. I guess I could be a part of it. I know I already said it, but thanks. Thanks. But thanks, everyone. I'm glad I got to come back to you. So that was cool. That was cool. I like that. So I'll have to assume that now means we're locked in for the third semester then. Because, alright, so one thing I didn't bring up. I may have brought it up. I did. I brought it up a little bit, but I didn't go into detail about it the second time that happened. I brought up the fact that I looked up a guide. Now, it wasn't nothing extravagant, it was just how to get the third semester, because I had heard rumors about it on places like Twitter and Reddit and whatnot, but I wanted to confirm it so that way I knew we was getting all the new content, right? So I looked it up, it was some confidants you had to do. Luckily, I was already doing them, so by the time I finished them, we was way ahead of schedule. You can take a guess what those confidants were. I'll give you a hint. One of them was Akechi, hence why he was able to come back. So yeah. But yeah, everything's falling in place, and I like it. Damn, we just skipped the whole week. Oh, New Year's. We're not only one day left of the year. I know it's Sunday, but we're gonna throw a year-end party today. Not tomorrow. Kick ass. Are you organizing this for Tabachan? Thank you for letting us know. So just making New Year's. Sojourner's making New Year's soba noodles for us. In that case, it'd be alright if we all meet up in the evening. May I invite my sister? Go ahead. The whole place is reserved anyways. And we should call Yoshizawa too. Donna Futaba already covered it, but she really helped him out before that palace. And now this New Year's, it's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. And Akira, you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. On it. Alright, see you tomorrow.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited.
I'm already loving this so far.
Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
Like, accurate? That shit kind of threw me off when I first seen it.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think?
Looks great on you.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
I don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please.
How fast do you eat?
Wait, how much?
You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Well, she is an athlete.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
Oh, thank God.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
I mean, it's like everybody.
Great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady An would...
Morgana, you do realize you're close to someone who's never heard you talk like this before,
The year is
right?
winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Big facts.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening with you.
Okay, that's a
Fine,
better
fine. I can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months. But in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro, Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready, chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Damn.
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Oh, we really ain't gonna go watch the countdown? That's crazy. Happy New Year! Oh shit, it's already the New Year. Let's make it a good one. As you said, it seems only like yesterday. Should we get together for a party or something? We gotta celebrate somehow. You have something in mind? I don't know, like a mochi eating contest or something? A prospect absolute devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know what we do, but I'm totally down to see you all. Same. But not tomorrow. I got plans. Me too. Apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure, we can pick a date later. Anyways, Happy New Year's. We're gonna have a great one, guys.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay? But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Welcome home.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
What the hell? Wait, what the fuck? Where am I?
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I don't like this. I'm in prison guard.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I'm scared. I get the feeling that I need to go home. What the fuck? This looks like the school. I need to go home. What the fuck?
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
Butterfly? I should follow it. I think what's
If
throwing
that
me off.
never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
I think, oh god, what's throwing me off is not only his sluggish movement, but I feel like I'm about to get jump scared and I don't like it. What the fuck?
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her. I'm helping Okumura Foods grow, with my father watching over me.
This is trippy. Where are you going? I'm leaving this place. Leave? But this is where you belong. I see. You still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. Huh? I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have meant? Huh? I am so confused.
Good morning.
Were you able to sleep, Coach Senpai? Well, I'm up now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I feel awkward asking this now, but I've woken you up. But remember promising me that we go somewhere to pay our respects to the shrine together on New Year? Kinda. Sorry, a lot happened. Great. Well, today's the day. If you want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but would you like to say, what did you say to accompany me at Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Actually, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm so happy.
Really? Me too. It'll probably be a big crowd today, but it oughtn't be too bad in the afternoon at least. I'm sure we'll be fine. I must agree. I'll make sure to I'm gonna celebrate to the gods, and it won't be so crowded. Oh shoot! I don't have to count my. I hope that doesn't count as me wishing before making my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Well, let's meet at the shrine around noon. I'll see you then. If you're awake, you give me a hand. Yeah, here I come. I'm shitting myself.
Sorry to make work your first activity of the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something?
Wait, what? Confused.
What bam?
Oh, damn! The timing's had to stutter y'all real quick. Wait a minute.
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
Yo, Futaba looks like she about to go steal somebody's man. That's crazy.
I picked it out with my mom.
Wait. What did you just say?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Oh, something not right. I knew that green flash when we moved down here wasn't right. Wait a minute, Chief.
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Who's texting me? Sorry, but I think I'll be getting there sooner than I expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. And my wish actually come true. You're lucky. I'll wait by the entrance once I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
Yeah, make your shrine.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Gotcha. Damn, don't mind me. I started to see more Ghana today. Where could you have gone? Anyway, I need to head over to Macy's shrine.
Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we? I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one.
That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
How many coincidences can there be in one day? And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed. But due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy. And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
Yeah, hang on, wait a minute, time out. Hold TB, what the fuck is going on here? You're hanging out with your mom, Futaba, and Haru's hanging out with her dad, and Ryuki's hanging out with the track team. What the fuck? Something's not adding up here, okay? It's like no one's making sense.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later. Looks like it's just us now. Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, Senpai?
Stay healthy.
Now there's a classic wish, but I think it's a wonderful choice.
What was your wish, Kasumi?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family is kind of serious about their get-togethers.
Where are you going, then?
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono, after all. Who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai, the one I told you about before. My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
Looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
Huh?
What?
Oh, so I'm not the only one who experienced that.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
I don't have any other plans for today. Let's head back to my room. Rihanna still hasn't returned. I like the question on the fence has changed too. Hey, do you have... Hey, do we have our first stream of the year today? Do we? I thought it was tomorrow night. It's no big deal. I just have your first stream whenever it happens. Hey, it's important. I can't let my first stream of the year be a nightmare. That doesn't count, duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have some good dreams. Huh? You can take this. It was before we met up with you guys. We all bumped into each other first. No, maybe we should have taken a full group shot since we were all meeting anyways. This photo is good on its own. This photo is good in its own way. Indeed, I believe it will inspire some good dreams. But you gotta dream of specific things if you want to have a good year, right? What's the traditional thing? Mount Fiji, sheep, okra? I think I said that wrong. Sounds messy. It was Mount Fiji, a hawk, and an eggplant, in that order. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. I sincerely doubt you could brute force yourself into dreams. I plan to have a dream about a singular beauty. I gotta get to bed right away. I gotta practice tomorrow too. Practice? What happened this afternoon can't be normal. Something is wrong. Yeah, this shit ain't right. Man, oh, the question now is, would you join a fan of thieves? I feel a warm breeze on my face. What the fuck? I guess that's what's presents. Who the fuck are you?
What's up?
Hey, yo! Who are you?
Who am I? Hey, you've been acting kinda weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Who the fuck is that?
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead.
Hang on, I need questions, I need answers, like...
I'll be down in a sec.
Who the fuck are you?
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny. Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good morning.
Have we met?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba.
Wait, what?
It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba?
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Wakaba's Futaba's mother's name. But she's no longer...
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Huh?
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
Hey, Morgana?
Was that a question? Of course I'm me. Seriously, are you alright?
Something's definitely very wrong here.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
Morgana's supposed to be a cat and Wakaba, she shouldn't be here.
What's the matter?
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
Okay, now I know some shit ain't right here. Okay, look, teetering. I was teetering at first. Then I see Wakaba. Then I see Morgana as a human. Now you're here? Okay, hold time out. Coach, flag on the play. What the fuck is going on here?
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you?
Oh, so I'm not the only one hip to it.
We have to discuss this.
Remember?
That's right. Just like you seem to be. Come on.
Facts. Let's get it popping. Let me holler at you real quick. Yo, you might explain to me what the fuck is going on here? I am mad confused.
Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
What's happening? I'm so confused.
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
But how are you alive? Let's start with that. Let's start all the way back then.
So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself. We have greater concerns right now. In fact, I'm a bit offended you think so little of me that you expected me to be dead.
Not thinking little, but evidence pointing you to be dead.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case.
Hey, welcome to my world. This shit happened to me before you tried to do me in.
But for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
Excuse me? They let you walk like that?
Yes. I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous.
Nigga, I had to die to walk out of that building, hypothetically speaking. Yeah, they just like, wait a minute.
More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Madonna.
That is indeed quite strange. But what's even more abnormal is... Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. Let's say we join forces on this.
What we do?
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
He's right about needed teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. Maybe best to work with Akechi on this.
Have you made up your mind?
What do you need me to do?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace? I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the New Year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
What happened?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you.
Sure.
It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago.
And there it is.
Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
I'm on my way.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
Yeah, she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse.
Let's talk about that, Chief. There shouldn't even be a metaverse for us to go to right now.
You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Look, just being a good fucking behavior. What the hell?
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
I don't know, appears. It's like that shit's phasing in and out.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
Oh.
Look, he knows.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Oh, great.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Oh, great. It's Yoda Bath all over again. It's there, we just don't care.
I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so.
I do not.
Oh, it's...
Wait, the Metaverse Navigator icon is back on my home screen.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
Somebody want to explain this shit?
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history? How do I check? Ah, there's one search in the log, but...
There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Infiltration time. We don't got a choice.
That settles it.
Especially with how limited we are. Yeah, we kind of need every bit of firepower we can get.
Let's do it.
Oh, this is trippy. Oh, this is trippy. I don't like it.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is.
So let's talk about the fact this shit changed.
What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
Let's not talk about it.
What's the matter?
Let's not talk about it.
I'm not sure how to put it.
Kasumi, let's not talk about it. Oh, look, the true outfit.
True outfit?
Oh, you mean this old thing?
Old?
Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. I am so confused. Like, one day everything is straight, and then the next it's like, yo, people are alive, and she's dead. Then we got Morgana, who's a human, like it's freaking me out. Then, motherfucker, like shit, they adding up. Then this nigga's alive. Like, yo, you know what? Next episode, we'll talk about it. Next episode, cause I'm ending this video right the fuck here. All right, shit's getting weird. We finished the climax, and now we got a new one. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. When we come back, we're gonna try and get some answers about this, because it's throwing me off. Alright? Alright.